Hello? Guys, I'm also live on YouTube if you guys want to watch it there. I made this thumbnail. ChatGPT kind of messed it up, but that's what we're working with right now. I haven't screen shared yet. But let's start scanning. Only 24 people in the Discord so far. Alright, I'm gonna start scanning. Let's start off with serve. Man, this serve looks good. I look-y want to buy it. Serve moved at this range, and it's consolidating like right above it. Ideally, I would want another day, but things aren't waiting another day right now. Things are actually running. I don't like this one. ONDS probably needs a bit more time. Maybe another day. Solana is obviously going. I wish I would have scaled some out, but I'm waiting on the actual Solana to hit a resistance. Let's check if it's on here. Oh, you can't see it. AHR, no. SQBTS has been nice, but a pullback and a flag would be nice on the daily. This Tilray starting to go. Tilray and MSOS both look nice. EOSC broke out. No setup since. This SMR is very choppy. Oklo and LEU are better. I don't know if me and people wish have the same scanner criteria. This BMNR makes it go up, and then come down, make a little flag and break out. It'll probably go when Ethereum goes. And Ethereum will probably go next week. Look at this insider bar that it created, and it's flagging on the weekly. That's a perfect setup. So that's probably when BMNR will go, unless this probably lags after BMNR. I mean after Ethereum. Plug, nice move, but I think it was under the 200. I don't have my 200 on. This BITF has been nice since this flag here. It was above the 200 for like a few days. PSIX has been nice. Got in this one yesterday. IONX, a flag would be nice. PGY has been nice. I know it needs to pull back. We got out this range, a pullback, and then a pullback, a retest, and then a breakout. Would make it perfect. MSOS, undercut the 10, undercut previous price action here. It's a UNR. This one still looks good. Hasn't made a significant move yet, but I like it. WBD, no. This one's good. PL. I wish PL would have went sideways more. QBT, maybe some sideways. SOUN. SOUN. I wanted to wait longer, but it already broke out this weekly candle, and it's putting in like tight candles, and it hasn't really broken out yet. So I like this one for tomorrow. And it's a former runner. Almost 400%. But this one likes to chop around before it breaks out. That's probably what it's doing here. Since the high of day is kind of high on this one, I'll probably just use a 5-minute orb. Once it breaks a 5-minute orb, I'll get in. It's TMC, I think still needs more time, and it's under the 50 as well. 50 SMA. Ethereum is good. BT. Probably goes sideways. BT. This one's a this one's a minor, right? BT. This one I'm not a fan of. Went under the 10. How are you, man? I think this is the one with the black lady on the home page. The skirt trying to get over the 10. I mean, it did get over the 10. Maybe a pullback would be nice, but it's still inside of this huge range. So probably a large move up and then flag around here or above and then break out. IONQ extended, no setup. A nice pullback would be nice. SLDP, this one's good. This is a battery name, so we'll keep that on top watch. BT's treasury. I don't know what WYFY. Oh, is that the stock? I do like this move on BTBT. Over 100% in a few days. Pulled back, going sideways, and it got over the 10. So I think it needs to go sideways just tomorrow, and then it probably goes sideways the next few days. And this candle closes tomorrow, and it'll look like an inside bar, and it'll do something like this. Probably have some resistance there. I don't know, we'll see. Game face, is that for BTBT? Yeah, I do like BTBT, but I think it needs more time. I think I traded this name here years ago. No, I don't think it was this one. I think it was like BTCS. Yeah, it was this one, I think. Oh, I'm on a weekly, that's why I couldn't tell. This one. See, this is a perfect EP. Huge base, and then it gaps over. I don't know what the news was on this day, but look how significant it was. The volume. Had a nice flag. And a decent move since then. BKSY, BKSY. What does BKSY do? Are they drones? Let me check Finviz. BKSY. I don't know what BKSY does. Hey, Connor. NXTT. I don't know why that one's on my scanner. BKSY is good though, because it made a big move and pulled back, but I think it needs to go sideways a bit more. VNet kind of extended out of the flag. TMT closing in on this inside bar. So next week should be good. GSAT, no setup. KSS, don't want to buy Cole's cash. See, this is the one I'm talking about. TEM. Inside bar. And out of this all-time highs for a nice move up. Nail, looks like it failed the breakout, but it's retesting the 10. I think this one needs more sideways. PBF. I'll pass on that. Core weave. Hopefully we close like this. I don't want to see a... I kind of want to put this on watch for tomorrow, just because it had these 2 days with huge volume, and it's been going sideways, and the 10 is over the 20 and it's flagging. So I think I might just put this one on top watch just in case it breaks out this small range. But I do like core weave, and we could see that it has previously made a nice move. Jumia extended, no setup. Dang, I remember trading this thing back then. It's crazy. APLD, no setup. Galaxy. Hopefully it has this fake breakout and then goes sideways, sort of like QBTS, where I had this fake breakout, went sideways, and then I broke out. UEC, so many wicks on the weekly. This one was good here. This was a bit extended. NPIS gives no this one gives no opportunities to get in unless you got in like here, but the gain wasn't even that good because then you get stopped out. TNCH, no setup. BTDR broke out this, but it needs a pullback. GDXU, no setup. This one looks good, but I think it's a biotech. Let's check. PGen. Yeah, it is. No nut. No setup. Riot. Already broke out. AVGX. Maybe it goes sideways and then sets up a flag. It set up a flag here. Let's see why it gapped up that day. Oh, because of earnings. SATS. No setup. I think it's a bit extended. Hey, AVA. This one doesn't look good. Has to get over the 10. And then pull back. And then break out. But this one was good here. This setup. I didn't play it here. I played it here. But I know someone that told me about it. And I didn't get in. I don't know why. I think it's because I wasn't trading. I think the market was down or something. This one, no setup. It would be nice if this one did this that I had drawn out. No setup. This one had a setup, broke out. But nasty candle on the weekly. Neo. Neo was nice. See it? It got out the 10. Pulled back. Even a little undercut. Rally. Broke out. And another flag, but it closed under the 20 on this one, on this flag here. Hut. Man, Hut. I saw Hut. Didn't buy it. Tiger. No. This one. This one's setting up nice. It got over the 10. Now it needs to pull back, and it looks like it is because it's putting in a weak candle for the week. And then we could break out. Wolf. No setup on it. RKOB. RKOB has been riding the 10 nicely on the weekly. But I feel like this one's going to chop around, sort of like NVDA or Bitcoin in 2024. Yeah, something like this. And then it's going to break out. You guys see how they either undercut or jump over the 10 and then they don't close over the 10, I mean they don't close under the 10 and then they flag, that's essentially what I'm looking for on all these plays like OUST, LEU. Which one are we on? AAOI. Okay, so AAOI got over the 10, now needs to pull back and then make a flag and break out. Because if you try to play this, you're just going to get chopped. See, it's over the 10, but it needs to put in a tight candle or break over highs. Let's look at an example. Broke over the 10. Pulled back, tight candle. Ideally, you wouldn't want to buy over this. You would want to look at the daily and then look for tight candles, small candles, and then you would play it over this one, which is essentially, you know, this weekly one. But if we see UMAC got over the 10, so it would have to pull back. But would have rather played this one. ONDS. ABTC, no setup. RZOV, this one was nice. But I was not trading at that time. SOGP. Looks like volume kind of died on it. I don't know what they do. SOGP. It's a Singaporean stock. That's our QB. Dude, I only have 2 viewers on YouTube. And I checked how many viewers Speed has, and he has like 400,000 viewers. Another example. Got over the 10. There's not really a clean setup here. Plus, I like my stocks to have big volume before I take them. Because if you look at the biggest winners, they all come from huge volume and huge moves. And this one then pulled back. Even undercut the 10 moving average. And created a flag. And now it's up since then. Up almost 100%. Tesla, no setup on it yet. Let's look at actual Tesla. No setup. We already looked at that one. Dude, these miners are going crazy. VSAT had a nasty day today, but it didn't even break 5-minute orb. OPAD. See, OPAD needs more time because it's not even close to breaking this weekly candle. And it's making an inside bar. So it should be nice for next week. Unless it breaks out tomorrow. In that case, I'll put on top watch because it's putting in a inside bar on the daily. Turb. No setup on Turb. LDI. Loan department. It's crazy. It's moving up on huge volume. Let's look at LDI. Mortgage company. Do you guys know what the news was on this day? 9.5. I see no news on it. 9.4. I don't know what the news is, but it's been trading a lot of volume. And it broke out this range. That's a crazy move. Dang, it even had a flag? The hell? Is anybody in this one? I'm sure someone with the low volume scanner. You're in this, Shane? Or... because this is perfect. The move started on high volume on 7/16. So let me check if there was news on that day. I don't see anything. Besides, Loan Depot adds mortgage technology trailblazers to executive team. This is what I see. But it should be nice in the next following days or weeks, however long it takes for it to set up. What's the shorty? This? Yeah, it wasn't bad there. But you're almost break even. This is our top watch for tomorrow. We have serve. I don't like that it put in a big day, but it's still inside of this range, so it's not really a breakout. Once it gets over that, then, you know, I wouldn't play because it's chasing. Do I really want to play serve, though? I mean, look at this previous price action. But then this one's not that bad. So hopefully that repeats. This repeats over here. MSOS, UNR. UNR off the previous pivot and the 10. This SOUN. I like SOUN. SLDP. Looks just like OUST. Core weave. Ideally, doesn't do anything tomorrow. And this would be like sort of like an inside bar. And we could play it next week. And it goes straight up. And then we have OPAD. Hello? I don't know why I disconnected. Did you guys hear what I was saying? Okay, so core weave, inside bar. This would be like inside bar, so hopefully it doesn't do anything tomorrow. Then we buy the breakout, it goes to new highs. OPAD, putting in an inside bar on this week. Ideally, it doesn't do anything, and then we play it next week. But if it breaks out tomorrow, we still get an opportunity to get in. Are there any tickers you guys are watching or want me to look over? SOUN. Okay, there. Dude, I'm just losing aura. I'm gonna have to change my name back. This is top watch for tomorrow. Are you asking? Let me see, serve. Why not serve today? Well, because ideally I wanted to go sideways. Yeah, it is still in the range. I mean, it's just like, what stock is that? AMPX. This looks like it broke out, but it's still inside of the range, and that's why I was able to get in on Tuesday. Same thing with serve. This one isn't as clean though. SLDP is more like OUST and AMPX. SES. Yeah, this one's nice. This one doesn't come up on my scanner, does it? Yeah, I don't see it. Volume's too light, probably. QS. Oh, I wanted QS for next week. Yeah, QS was good today. It broke out. But this is the first time it gets over the 10. I mean, I guess this. I mean, you won't be able to catch every stock. And you want to catch the best opportunities. This one was good. It made a good move today, but I just wanted it to go sideways. And I think it does go sideways because this move, I think this is a pretty large move down. So ideally it goes sideways like around here, like halfway mark. And then builds a flag. But yeah, that one was a mess. You see how this weekly candle was like resistance? Once it broke it, which aligned with yesterday's previous high of the day, and then you're up 14% on the day on one stock. Oh my god, did ABAT also break out? Oh my god. Dude, I saw this one yesterday. Does it report earnings today? Did it report earnings today? Dude. So much stuff is going. It's kind of hard because I don't have any like buying power. Yeah, we were talking about this one yesterday, Ted. Man, this is perfect. Look. One, two. Hopefully we get like a third dip before we go up. All these stocks remind me of these stocks from 2020, 2021. Do you guys remember that one stock that started with a P? It was an energy name. PSPI? PPSI? Okay, yeah, I think it was this one. Not sure. I think it was this one. Never mind, I don't think it was this one. Or maybe it was. That's what a lot of these stocks are reminding me of right now. Yeah, this one was perfect. Huge move over the 10. Pulled back. And then put in some 2 tight candles over the moving averages. And then broke out. Guys, I think that's probably it for today. Bitcoin 130? Why are you so bearish? Okay, that's better. Do you use breakout level based on high off of past? Yeah, but I'd rather zoom in onto the daily. Let me show you an example. So this is a weekly candle, right? Let me clear my drawings. That's the weekly candle. So then you would look at the daily for an entry. And we see these 2 tight candles. Or actually multiple tight candles. And instead of getting up here when it breaks the weekly, you would get in here over yesterday's previous high of day. Instead of having to wait an extra 1%. And sometimes it's not even 1%, sometimes it's more. But this IONQ wasn't popping up on my scanner because the ADR was lower. I think it was like 5.9 before it broke out. Or like 5.8, and I have mine at 6. So about like 0.2%. I didn't see it on my scanner. And RGTI as well. I can actually check what the ADR was on that specific day. Before it broke out, it was 5.95. That's why I wasn't able to see it. What the hell is CRISPR? Make it extra crispy, please. CRSP. Yeah, that's nice. Beam. 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 Yeah, it's nice. Beam is nice. It's making a big move. This initial move started off big volume on 9.3. Let's see what the news was on Beam. Nine 3. I see no news on 9.3. Edit. Yeah, nice ADR. Why are they up? What's CRISPR? Gene editing. Oh, that's sick. So these aren't like biotechs? Or is this like would it be? Edit. Oh yeah, it is biotech. Beam. Edit. It's where you make designer babies. Guys, I think that's it. I'm gonna get off. Why you use EMAs? It's the same thing. EMAs and SMAs, they look the same on the weekly. To me, they look the same, but SMAs don't look the same. And I prefer to play weekly charts because I got this from Connor, but he says the bigger the base, the higher in space or whatever. But yeah, I reviewed my biggest winners back in like 2023, and they were all coming from big bases or longer weekly bases rather than these short flags. We went over a short flag right now. What was it? It was that Shory one that someone mentioned. The one that Citron talked about. LDI. Was it LDI? See, so playing this small flag on the daily, and you would only be up 32% max on it. And I don't want to play something like that. I want to make 30% and like... I just want to hold my stocks longer. And go for the biggest gains. Anyways, guys, peace out. There's exceptions, but I mean, yeah.